Hello guys, there is YodA, and today I got for you Tournament Heroes 8 players map. This time it's going to be 2 versus 2 versus 2 versus 2. So let's begin. We got Darlo playing as Goblin, and his ally, it's going to be... Oh, actually, there is his ally. ThorinOK playing as Man of the West. We got, of course, Elf here, Luigi, and his ally is going to be Dwarf. It's Darlo. Upper side we got Turgon playing with Isengard the Gludem. And the last team, nonetheless, there is a low leader with his teammate Low King playing as Man of the West. So we got lots of Men of the West. I think one Mordor, one Goblin, and one Elf, or 2 Elves, 1 Elf. Let's concentrate at the beginning with Thorin. Thorin is going for... Let's switch to all players, and that's it. Because we got lots of players at 8 players with 2v2v2v2. It's quite hard to catch up with all of them, so you're gonna stick with everyone, every team. So we see that Thorin's team is going for the stables, Thorin goes for the stables himself, and Darlo is going for the outpost. Oh my god, what has happened with my... I'm speechless for some reason. Darlo got 2 goblin caves and he'll prepare himself for the attack for his opponent, and King decided to go for towered battle towers. Of course he is going with some Gondor archers along, and his ally got lots of Lothian archers. He's taking the outpost at the moment, and he's trying to get into those goblin lairs, take some resources, leveling up, even to level 3. This is impressive, to be honest. And on the other hand, he's going with another goblin cave, and he'll creep up this pretty quickly, but he should be careful about those Lothian archers. Some of them are dead already by this creep. It's not what you want to see. There is another opponent, the Gludem. He's going with Warg Riders. He's heading towards the opponent's base with his ally, which is Turgon, with, of course, orcs. He used Standalone already. He definitely get off guard Darlo. That's got his glowing on the field. He used just slam on those orcs, but it doesn't look good for him. There comes bats as well, for some reason actually. Because his ally should be an elf, and it looks like that it's an Isengard actually. So it's a Gludem who uses cave bats to just debuff all those axe throwers and lancers. So as we can see, lots of devs, lots of structures lost by Darlo. He lost both the mine shafts. He lost the axe throwers as well. There is another mine shaft that he lost, and he's going with Hollow Warriors. He needs to just prevent the attacks of Warg Riders at the moment. He cannot count on his ally that goes for Mithran sentries at the moment, so Luigi doesn't have Mithran sentries on the way yet. On the base of his teammate got to do everything on himself at the moment. Outpost hasn't been taken for those 2 players, so they got definitely in the bad position at the moment, bad shape. And it's understandable that they got a little bit of troubles. More and more those green orcs with green pants are going forward. On the other side of the map, we got Darlo heading towards the base of Low King, and he just destroyed every farm. As we can see, Gondor Knights appear over here, but they are not enough, and with good micro, as we can see, those knights could be retreated. There is a Trebuch on the way for Low King, and he's going with some farms outside the base. And how is it going to be? There is a troll for Darlo, and he will definitely destroy this one Trebuch. As we can see, the Elf got problems as well, so leader definitely trying to do something, create a battle tower near his base. But this battle tower is placed a little bit outside the base. Maybe it should be right over here near the Elfen Barrack. There is another tower for him, so he spent resources that way. One troll is going down for some reason. There is a trebuch that should be destroyed actually by those systematic trolls or just trolls, because they should be called like that. And on the other hand, the Goblin is doing fantastic job destroying the trebuch, killing the builder, and moving forward. There is a Haldir, a really good hero against trolls, as we know. Splash damage towards beasts and trolls is pretty high on him. But there's lots of goblins actually, and with a stick, which he took the stick actually, it could be really hard for an elf to try to defend his ally. Preoccupied formation for pikemen, they're level 3. Of course, all those units are get the rallying call. And the troll, where is the troll? He's moving back with another troll, heading their way. More and more goblin warriors. So for now, they're pretty good set up. There is a Boromir as well for Thorin and even Theoden, so they are good to go, good to deal damage. As we can see on the middle, it's Gludar who's just taking the middle. Lots of lumber mills for him at the moment, as for this time, and he's heading towards an elf actually. He got lures, of course, on level 2 already. He's doing fantastic job trying to get into those Luigi's bases. Some Riven Lancers are on the base. There are some pikemen as well for his ally, which is of course Dwarf, some axe throwers. But overall, Gludar doing definitely good job. Level 4 on lures. He's just used Carnot, so he got to retreat. I don't think so that he got Palantir on heal. And those Riven Lancers can definitely kill him if he'll not be careful over here. More and more pikemen. One of those Uruk high pits go down for Gludar. As we can see, more and more pikemen as well going down. More and more Wark Riders going down, of course. But he is standing strong. In the Ruin Tower, there is Crossbones Battalion, really good, and more lumber mills for Gludar. So Gludar got definitely map control overall. There is the signal tunnel that is still alive, which is pretty weird. Gludar should definitely, at least those 2 tunnels should be destroyed already. But as we know, the Goblin, Turgon, there got to fight with King and his ally, so they definitely will try to do best. There is the Boromir with Horn of Gondor ready. Of course, understandable it is that are not used yet. Legolas on the battlefield for leader. There is Haldir, of course, level 4. Almost dead, actually. This is impressive that he was able to save him. Boromir at the moment level 4. And he got, of course, Horn of Gondor for all this time. This is important. There is Elfenwood as well. And with help of some trolls for the orc, he could definitely destroy the fortress. There is a Thunderland. Level 3 on Gorkil King. He got a Skull Totem, should be used actually. Level 4 at the moment. Boromir is going down, so he'll be killed. Theoden, level 3. And here comes the elf to help King save him. With a little bit of army, but of course they're moving with goblin warriors. There is lots of them, and they will definitely deal a significant amount of damage. Of course, Gorkil is in bad shape, and he could be killed actually over here. It looks like that he will not fall, and he's moving towards the tunnel. Very important to save your heroes if it's possible. There is even Legolas, who could aim in the last second their orcs Gorkil, but he wasn't able to. Miss Micro by Man's Theoden. And there comes even Haltron Marauders on the battlefield for their orc. There is Drogov actually on the way, so game getting started really intense. There is Spider Pit. It will be a level 2. More and more treasure trove even, so that's impressive. And how about the Isengard, who took the middle, who got some nice setup over here, some Uruk pit, and the Stenland I think belongs to the Isengard player. No, he just used devastation, industry on this furnace, so I think that it's him. But maybe his ally took the Tenderland over here on the middle. That could be great. Level 10 on Mountain Troll. So they were able to destroy the fortress for the dwarves. Sorry I missed it, but there's lots of things that's happened on the map, as we know on this kind of 2v2v2v2. So it looks like that Turgon is moving forward. He got Witch King at the moment. He got even Troll Cage on level 2, Mumakil Pit on level 3. This is impressive. And an elf, Luigi, who is trying to stay alive. It looks like he doesn't have much. Fortress is going to be rebuilt, actually, for Dwarf Darlo, but I don't think so. He will be able to succeed it against all those forces, actually. It could be really hard. Now there is Witch King. Prevent those Riven Lancers from dealing damage to the slaughterhouse. Of course, Lumber Mill is going down, but of course there are some trolls. One of them even on level 10. It's definitely looks great for this team, for Turgon and Gludem at the moment, and a little bit worse for Derork. Of course, King got really big problems over here. This Giant was almost able to destroy his fortress, and he should definitely try to counterattack, but he doesn't have even additional units to do it. And he can count on his teammate that trying to establish base and stuck into the base, trying to save his ally. So here comes Isengard, and Gludem looks like he will definitely try to win the game with his ally as fast as possible. There comes those two mountain trolls that will definitely destroy the upcoming fortress for Darlo. Maybe the fortress will be cancelled. It should be cancelled actually and save the resources. Actually, it hasn't been, I think. And there is the last builder, low in health. The Elfen Barrack is going down. There are two heroes, Legolas and Faramir, of course. And it doesn't look good. It does not look good for Luigi at the moment. Those expansion towers save him for now, but what's going to be next? Middle still almost occupied by Gludem. This is important to take a middle to establish nice looking base. Actually, this is a really good idea. And there comes even fortress from King. As we can see, he lost. The man lost his fortress, and this mountain troll should be retreated to the base. He got almost level 10, so at the moment he even get level 10, and he should be retreated into the base, trying to save him. It's very important mountain troll actually. You don't want to lose him. But it looks like Derek doesn't care about it, and he lost his level 10 giant. In the meantime, Turgon leveling up, Dread Visage on the Witch King, more health, more armor for the Witch King. It's very important. As it looks like they will take over the side of the Dwarven player and moving forward to the Elf one. Elf, of course, got some heroes, Elrond on the battlefield, Tranduil on the battlefield, but it looks like that his ally has been defeated and he sent all the resources that he got to him, to an Elf. On the other hand, there is another team that is closer to victory. There is Thorin and, of course, Goblin player Derork. They're pushing forward. Who's this darkness actually? Luigi doesn't have that much PowerPoint. Thorin as well. Gludam decided to go another path. Someone and Derork. It's Derork's darkness actually. So they got some more armor and power and damage down. But the Witch King on battlefield. It's very important to have him. And 3 heroes actually at the moment for Gludam. No upgrades yet for this player actually. This is weird. Yeah, he is upgrading at level 2. Forge Blades already established and a heavy armor on the way. He is going with Uruk Pits in the base, which is not that important as we saw for now. Drogov leveling up. An elf will definitely be killed and destroyed in some regards. dealing really good damage towards Drogov, but not enough to just take over the game. Maybe Drogov will be killed actually over here. No, he's been defeated. He's been retreated. There is Cloud Break actually. It's from Elf, I think, for leader. And it looks like that Luigi has been defeated. The entire Elfen army is going down for him. And now there is only 3 teams remain. So Luigi and so Turgon and Gludem, I'm still mistaken those names, are going to fight most likely with Thorin and Derork in the end. It's just what I expect to happen. There is Gandalf on level 3 for Thorin. And there is Theoden actually. And yeah, leader decided to leave. Has been defeated. And there is the last fight that we're gonna see. King has been defeated as well. So we got Gludem and Turgon against Derork and Thorin. Goblin Man against Isengard and Mordor. And let's see how it's going to be. There is Mumakil on level 2 already. Middle still and Gludam's hands. But there is something weird. There is a fire dragon that should be punched by the almighty Saruman. Actually, there is Gandalf White at the moment. More upgrades. There comes Witch King as well as Mumakil trying to deal damage. Maybe get into the fortress. Of course, he will not be able. Drogov is on the men's fortress as well. So it's definitely going to be hard. Giant may be fallen down. He's on level 9. You definitely don't want to lose him. Gludam used the Watcher over here, trying to get to those Dunedain Rangers, killing them, punching Theoden and Gandalf. And how is it going to be? More and more orcs. And Mumakil moving forward, but of course he'll be spotted by Drogov and definitely killed without any problems. And it allows Drogov to almost level up. Half of the level is up. There is Gandalf. Gandalf got level 5 already. And Mordor now in attack position. He is forcing his opponent to moving back to his base. But on the other hand, they're still going with some giants and still dealing damage towards the middle. This is impressive, actually. This giant on level 10, actually. So it should be destroyed, killed already. And how about power points? Because they will be crucial. Turin got Dunedain Rangers, as we saw, Hobbit Alliance, and Elfenwood, and almost 5 power points. Not that great. Gludam got 16 power points, and he's closer to Dragon Strike, actually. And Deror got Balrog, actually. And there goes Gandalf. He punched those Esterlings for some reason. He punched those Esterlings. And it could be tougher and tougher. Darkness on the way and Balrog for Turgon. Turgon got actually Barrage. So it was their orc. So they got Balrog and Darkness on the way. So everything can be changed. Here comes Hobbit Alliance with some Firecrackers. And Elfenwood as well. So it's not going to be an end. Hey, come on, Gandalf. You are dead. What has happened with this sound? Whatever. More and more orcs. Here comes Darkness as well. But it's of course Goblins Darkness. And there is a Fellbeast even for Turgon. He's going with Witch King and Fellbeast at the moment. He got another Fellbeast as well on the battlefield. Maybe he bought them to just take down the Drogov. It could work. Actually, it could work. And there is lots of tunnels that Gludam is not going to destroy. I don't know why, actually. He should definitely try to destroy them, and he's moving only with his own. There is a war chant used, doing nothing actually, just getting the power points to the Goblin player. That is very bad. Turgon will just feed the opponent. And there is a fight. There is a fight with Felbeast and Witch King towards some riders. They've been killed. And there is a Firefly for Drogov. It's very important to get your flying beasts and dragon on level 6, and actually he can deal significant amount of damage towards those Felbeast and the Witch King. That it's almost level 5, but at the moment he needs to get to level 6 as fast as possible. Here comes Firefly. There is Fireball, and both of the Felbeasts are going down, as we can see. And I think the Witch King should retreat at the moment, or trying to get into this line where there is Salurs, maybe scared his opponent. And there is as well Saruman almost with Fireball, so that is important as well. And he was able to retreat, but for what cost? 2 Felbeasts down, but there's the power of Drogov on level 6. Firefly is definitely one of the most powerful, and there is lightning swords towards Saruman, not killing him yet, but dealing definitely significant amount of damage. And Drogov on the way, so it's going to be tougher and tougher as we speak for Turgon and Gludam to end this game, and end this game as they want to be level 8 for Gorkil actually, so this is very good. He got this Poison Stinger, very good power point actually over here. There is Fireball, it's been already used already on the Witch King, and Witch King should retreat at the moment. What he's doing, and he should be spotted by Drogov, but Drogov does not care about him. He's going towards Lurs. There is Stinger, and Lurs has been killed. As we can see, Mumakil has been killed as well with ease, and Witch King was able to escape, which is weird, which is important as well for Turgon, but he'll not be able to win the battle alone actually. Almost level 9 for Gorkil. He's almost closer and closer to level 10. Drogov is leveling up as well. This is This is important actually for this team. And as we can see, Gludam got heal. Just used it. Darlo get actually 2 power points. Summon Balrog and Summon Dragon. So he is quite a good established at the moment. And he's leveling up his heroes. Maybe heal could be useful yet to his composition, because he got those 2 heroes, Gorkil on level 9 and Drogov on level 7 almost. So it may be very good to get a heal for you. There is a Fireball from Saruman. There is Firefly. Don't even dare to touch me. Wormtongue got to escape. He doesn't use escaped, and I think the Almighty Saruman can follow. He's been punched, but not killed. And Drogov is escaping for the battlefield. He got 11 power points, so he could go for... He could definitely go for heal for his heroes. And the Balrog has been summoned. I don't know why actually. There is nothing that he can go for. Oh, there is Witch King. I don't think so. It's in this point of time it's worth it. You get Gandalf, who can definitely kill the Witch King. Witch King is only level 5. Gandalf is level 6. He got all those power points. But there is Balrog. I hope that Darlo is going to use him properly. At least good. Maybe ignite him. 16 power points. He will use Awaken Worm actually, and there will not be ignite for the Balrog. Haradrim Palace is going down. There is Dragon actually, Summon Dragon as well. So as we can see, Darlo trying to show his opponent. that he is in lead here. He got lots of power points. He's going to win. There is darkness for him as well to show the domination on the map. But no ignite for Balrog, nonetheless. He's going to rid of every last structure over here, so there is no more structures for Turgon, which is hard, which is really hard. He doesn't have heal, he goes for cave bats actually, and he saved 5 power points. But he destroyed everything actually, he destroyed everything, 6 power points at the moment for him. He's moving forward, he got upgraded units, and still leveling up Drogov. There's impressive level 7 on him. How about the almighty Witch King? Level 5 only. So this is hard. This is going to be hard. Turgon got another builder. He needs to escape as fast as possible. 8 power points for almighty Goblin. 9 power points at the moment. And almost closer and closer to Balrog from Turgon. Of course, it's not like it's mattered that much. Oh, there goes almighty. I think there was Drogov that goes down actually for the orc, and the orc got to recreate his heroes actually, both of them. He got the Fire Drake, but it's not enough. How about Gludem? Gludem, 12 power points, not that great. The orc decided to go for Whitesman of Dawnland instead of heal. This is weird path. You definitely want to get heal when you get heroes on level 9 and level at least 7. And this is very important. Turgon, of course, got his summoned Balrog available. And he's waiting for, of course, Barrage to make some blow towards the opponent's base. Thorin just pointed out that he is going towards Gludem base to just deal some damage. He got Earthquake, but it seems that his ally is not going to help him. He got 3 Mountain Trolls, so if only Thorin take care about all those units, which he blow away with his Wizard Blast, killing almost nothing, and it's going to be harder and harder for him. There comes Earthquake, and Theoden with Gandalf. Gandalf is wounded, there is heal available, and Theoden push through, but there it is. There is Lightning Strike actually, there is heal as well. So I think the Gludem safe his fortress at the moment, and Gandalf got to retreat if possible. Here comes some rocks. Some Derork's Mountain Trolls dealing damage towards the fortress of Gludem. That is important. There is some power point that can be used. There is Devastation, but I don't think so it's enough. There is defensive Balrog from Turgon, but it's too late and fortress is going down. Balrog definitely out of position. The Mountain Trolls do their stuff, and everyone can definitely get away of here. Giant Eagles are going down, but it doesn't matter. They done their job really good. There is some Whitesman of Downland as well on the back, so it looks like that the orc is not able to save his base, and Turgon with the Balrog is not able to destroy anything in the opposite team base. He'll try to get here, but there is not enough. There is even a water summon from the orc. There is level 10 on Gorkill, and still no to heal. Still, the orc doesn't have heal for his heroes. This is weird. This is definitely weird. You got level 10 Gorkill and you don't have heal for him. 3 summon Fire Drakes, as we can see, dealing damage towards Gludem's base. And there is the last builder, I think, for Gludem. Yeah, there is the last builder. I think he built something somewhere. Oh, I cannot see this actually. There it is. Yeah, there is an Uruk pet. But it doesn't matter. Ludem decided to leave. This game was over for him, and Turgon do the same. He just find out that he will not be able to defend two players, that it all the power points necessary to destroy him. Anyway, really good game, half an hour long. Hope you enjoyed this cast on 8-player map on Tournament Hills, 2vs2vs2vs2. There is something that not been seen for a while in 1.08. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. May the force be with you, and see you next time. Bye bye.